Hello, this is an informational video for Medway toilet risers, and this was designed to help people to be able to measure and correctly order the right toilet riser for them on their first try. So what we have here is a standard toilet riser, and it's the same for a 2-inch height or a 4-inch height. These measurements will be the same. We have a TRK 14.4, which is the 4-inch height toilet riser, and we have a TRK 14.2, which is the 2-inch toilet riser. So what you have is normally you have at least an 8-inch, normally it's a 12-inch, sometimes it's a 10-inch offset from your base of your toilet to the back of the wall. So at 8 inches, this will accommodate, most all toilet configurations to where your toilet is sitting in relationship to your wall. We have what here are the bolt holes, and that's your important measurements. You need to measure from your bolt holes to the back of your wall and make sure that you have at least 8 inches or more. If you have at least 8 inches or more, you can use our toilet riser. And then it's 13 and a half inches to the bevel that's on our toilet riser, and so that's where you see that 13 and a half inches. You can actually fit a 14-inch toilet that would measure from the bolt holes to the front of the toilet, but it's going to hang over that bevel, the rounding, and that doesn't look quite right. So we do recommend 13 and a half inches for that for a standard toilet. Now, if you've gotten this and your toilet's too big and it hangs over the front or it hangs over the back, we make what is a larger toilet riser kit. And if you've already ordered this, you can just order the apron that goes on top so that your toilet no longer hangs over and you don't have to buy a whole new kit. So this is one of cheaper ways of being able to get your toilet to fit properly if you didn't measure correctly in the first place. So here's the apron. I have it sitting right beside the toilet riser. And again, this is the 2-inch model, but it's the same with the 4-inch model. So the apron number, if you're going to call in an order, is an A19.4 or an A19.2. And you would also want to order a hardware kit. So be sure to tell the operator that you want a hardware kit, or if you're online, you can order these underneath accessories, order another hardware kit, and order another apron. And if you've got a 2-inch toilet riser, you need a 2-inch apron, so that would be the A19.2. And if you have a 4-inch toilet riser, then you need a 4-inch apron, which is the A19.4. So here are the measurements. We have a 28.25-inch long apron. Now that doesn't necessarily mean because your toilet is less than 28.5 inches and less than 12.25 inches wide that your toilet will actually fit on this base. It all depends where it is in relationship to the mounting bolts, and the mounting bolts that go through and mount into your waste stack, into your waste pipe, is what is critical here. And so there's a back position, a mid position, and a forward position. And as long as your measurements on your toilet fall somewhere in between the forward position and the backward position, means that your toilet will fit properly with a apron. And our toilet risers, between just our standard toilet riser, which is much cheaper than the one with the apron, even with the apron, we fit about 99% of the toilets that are out there. There are some very old, large base toilets and some new boutique toilets that are very expensive that we can't fit. But most anything that you'll get from say from Home Depot, Lowe's, Menards, we will be able to fit. So then we install the apron on top of the standard toilet riser, and that's really all that there is to installing the Big EXL kits for either the 2-inch or for the 4-inch model, is just simply placing this on top of a standard toilet riser. Here are the forward position measurements. Again, this would be, if you were looking at it, you got 8.5 inches from the bolt holes to the back of the toilet and 19 3/4 to the front of the toilet. Now, if you only have 14 inches of toilet and you're having this stick out 5 more inches, it could become a tripping hazard, or it's just, very awkward. So, if you're less than 14 inches, you just need the standard toilet riser. You don't need this apron. Obviously, if you're looking at this video, you're probably longer than what the standard toilet riser is, and so now you have to have an idea where you need to position this. And if you don't have enough space between the toilet and the wall, you may not be able to put this where you need it, and as such, then our product won't work for you. So we're giving you all the measurements so you can make a good decision here. Now let's go to the back position. Here you have 14 1/4 inches. Most installations of toilets do not have 14 inches between the bolt holes and the back of the toilet. So it's very rare that anybody would use this exact combination. They would actually, normally it's about 12 inches in the back, so you would move that 2 1/4 inches forward, so you would normally have about 16 1/4 inches in front, and you would have 12 inches in back. That would fit most larger toilets in that position. So the mid position, and this is where we're going to right now, this will accommodate most of all your larger toilets that can't fit on the standard Medway toilet riser base. And again, you have a few more inches that you can put this out so that you're from the mid position to the forward position, so that you can accommodate most of those toilets. So hopefully you will find a dimension in between there, but all you have to do is measure from the front of the base of your toilet back to the mounting bolts that go into the floor, and as long as that is or less than 19 inches or 19 1/4 inches, our toilet risers will fit. This extended length toilet riser will fit it. We call it the Big EXL. Thank you.